We spend so much of our lives in striving, doing, fight flight mode, and our minds spend time thinking or worrying about the future and dwelling or ruminating on the past. And one way that we react to things that are aversive or distressing is to actually push them away. This works for some things in our lives, like think about how you avoid foods you don't like. But sometimes we try to do the same with our feelings, and the unpleasantness might come up and then we're trying to avoid it. But even if you keep pushing it away, it's like a boomerang and it'll just come back. So sometimes that struggle of pushing things away and being distressed that they don't stay away can be stressful and distressing. One way of thinking about this is to think about the difference between pain and suffering. One way of thinking about this is to think about the difference between pain and suffering. We can think of the thing we don't like as the pain, and it's understandable and unavoidable to experience and dislike that pain in our lives. Then we think of the struggle with our pain as the suffering. And the suffering results from trying to get rid of the unpleasant experience. So one thing that we're practicing with this exercise is to ask the question, can we sit with difficulty and try to bring a friendliness and curiosity to it? So in this exercise, your intention is to spend about 10 minutes being with a difficulty. And we're going to treat this one like an experiment. We're going to take a curious stance. We're not trying to achieve anything. And instead of reacting to the distressing thing in a really typical, unhelpful way, we're going to see how we might be with it in a more friendly way. Obviously, we don't want to choose something that's a 10 out of 10 distressing. So maybe choose something that's like a minor disagreement or argument with a friend, or something that's been niggling away at you for ages. And we're going to ask the question, what is it like to just be with this? And remember that we're doing this with friendliness, openness, and curiosity to whatever comes up. So as always, find a position that's comfortable but wakeful. So either lying on a comfortable surface or sitting on a chair or a cushion. You can also do this one standing up. So just starting to sense the contact with the surface that's supporting you, letting your hands and arms rest gently, and letting your shoulders be soft. Feeling your breath rising and falling with each in-breath and each out-breath. And as you feel your breath, surrounding your breath in a warm and friendly awareness. Gently feeling the flow of air as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Focusing on this breath, feeling the rise and fall of each breath, and gently feeling the flow of air as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And now bringing your mind to a difficulty. So this might be something like a minor disagreement, something light, not too heavy. And just allowing a situation like this to come to mind. Notice how it makes you feel, what's running through your mind, what the disagreement or that difficulty is, and just allowing that to come to the forefront of your mind. Now, allowing your awareness to drop into your body. Noticing how you feel this difficulty within your body. So, do you feel it in a particular place or all over? Are there any places of tightness or tension in the body? And noticing the breath. So, is the breath long and deep, short and shallow, smooth or rough? Whatever you find as you gently scan your body, notice how it is to bring a friendly awareness, a curiosity to how this is. If you notice that a particular place is pulling your attention, notice if the tightness or tension has a shape. So, does it stay the same or does it change shape with each breath? And if at any time it feels too much to be with these bodily sensations, then just notice where in your body it feels okay. So maybe your feet or your lower half of your body. And then in your own time, gently return to noticing where you feel the sensations of this difficulty. So now breathe into the difficulty and imagine your breath breathing into the region surrounding the sensations. Imagine your breath breathing into the region surrounding the sensations in a warm and friendly breath. And then breathe out from this region. And as you breathe out, feel that release. And if you feel this is helpful, then use your breath to soften the sensations, to breathe in and out from them, letting them be as they are. And now, as we bring this practice to a close, allow your whole body to be in awareness and feel the sensations from your feet all the way up to the top of your head. Feeling your breath moving with the in and the out. Noticing the sensations within your body and surrounding them in a warm and friendly awareness. allowing them to be as they are until you hear the ring of the bell. And now opening your eyes, but only when you feel ready, and just moving and stretching as you need to. And just take a moment to notice how this is different to the normal way we react with aversion. And so next time something a bit difficult or challenging comes up in your life, try to have a go at staying with that experience and noticing how it feels in your body, and seeing whether you can bring friendliness and kindness to that experience rather than pushing it away.